Hello and good morning again, everyone. Welcome back to the technical charts analysis section. So let us start off with the US dollar index again during yesterday's market analysis and also followed through by current market situations. We do see the US dollar index initially strengthening against the basket of major currencies, and it came back up to test this bearish trend line. Okay, so for yesterday, the US dollar was bullish from as early as 10 a.m. Okay, local Singapore and Malaysia time, and it moves up to a high of about 96.26, and only towards the opening of the US trading sessions. 1300 plus 5 is 18, which is at 6 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. For yesterday, it was a bit early. Okay, so the US dollar comes down from 96.26 all the way to a low of 95.83. Okay, so during the Asian trading session yesterday, US dollar was bullish. During the opening of the US trading sessions, the US dollar was weakening, and only towards the late US trading session, which was at about 1900 plus 5, 2400 hours, which will be 12 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time, the US dollar strengthens back again. Okay, so it was a volatile day, and it was also a day for the US dollar to consolidate. Okay, so consolidate means it's trying to gather strength and look for further news and updates to decide where would be the future movements of the US dollar. Okay, so when we look at the UK pound, we also do see that the UK pound was pretty volatile. So first of all, the UK pound was moving down over here. This one was at 300 hours plus 5. It is 8 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. We see the UK pound moving down from 1.2589 all the way to a low of 1.2521. Okay, so the UK pound moved down 67 pips, and then towards the evening, this is again pretty early, 1300 plus 5, 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. The UK pound moves up from 1.2522 all the way to a high of 1.2623. Okay, so it went up 100 pips after that, and then after during the late hours, again at 12 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time, the UK pound moves down from 1.2620 all the way to a low of 1.2535. Okay, so for the UK pound, very good day to trade. During the Asian trading sessions, going down about 68 pips. During the beginning of the US trading session, going up 100 pips. So there'll be 68 plus 100, about 168. And also in the late trading session, going down back again, 80 pips. Okay, so for yesterday, the UK pound moved a total of about 260 pips. Okay, so extremely good. And again, if you didn't manage to catch any profits on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, then yesterday on Thursday would have been another opportunity for you to catch at least 30 to 40 pips profit. Okay, so as we saw just now, the US dollar is marginally weak at the moment. Okay, and being marginally weak, the UK pound is marginally strong. Okay, going up about 27 pips for this morning. And let us have a look at the euro dollar. Again, we see a similar pattern, where as the US dollar was strengthening during the Asian trading session, we do see the euro dollar weakening during the Asian trading session. Okay, so the euro dollar was at about 1.1416, and it went down all the way until 1.1378, coming down about 38 pips. And towards this one, again at 1300, 6 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time, the euro dollar moves up from 1.1379 all the way to a high of 1.1440. Okay, going back up 60 pips. And then late in the evening at 12 a.m. again, it comes down another 59 pips. Okay, so again 38 pips down for 60 pips up. so that will make it at about 100 pips movement, and another 60 pips down. Okay, so for the euro dollar, it moved a total of about 160 pips. Okay, so currently the euro dollar is resting at these support levels and is marginally bullish, but it is actually still trading in a range. Okay, so again, I personally expect the markets to be a bit quiet today. However, there should be one or two minor cycles towards the afternoon and also towards the evening sessions. Okay, so a quick look at the USD CAD, the Canadian dollar. So again, on Thursday, on Wednesday, the Canadian dollar was dropping. Okay, as the Bank of Canada was releasing its monetary policy statement, and it went down about 95 pips. And towards yesterday, after resting and consolidating for quite a number of hours, okay, the Canadian dollar started to weaken again, starting at 9 plus 5, 14, which is 2 p.m. Canadian dollar weakens and it starts to go up from 1.3505. In this case, of course, it means that the US dollar was strengthening against the Canadian dollar. Okay, and throughout the evening, until the evening session, it touched a high of 1.3581, going up 78 pips. Okay, so the US dollar strengthened against the Canadian dollar. Okay, so that is how we approach the US dollar index, how we approach the UK pound, the euro dollar, and also the Canadian dollar. So let us have a look and see what happened for gold prices. Okay, gold prices for yesterday, first of all, it is still within a consolidation phase on the 4-hour candle and also on the 1-hour charts. Okay, so as early as 8 a.m. yesterday, gold prices touched a high of 1,812 and initially went down to 1,802, coming down about 10 US dollars. And towards the evening session, at about 18 plus 5, 11 p.m., gold prices again fell from 1,808 all the way until 1,794. Okay, so in the morning session, it came down about 10 US dollars, and during the late US trading session, it came down about 13 US dollars. So again, altogether, we had about a 23 US dollar movement for gold prices. So if you didn't manage again to catch any of the trades on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, yesterday would have provided you again with a great opportunity to catch anything from a 5 to 6 US dollar movement in gold prices. So yeah, so that has been the last 5 market days of gold. All the 5 days was pretty much within a consolidation phase. And let's move on to silver prices. So as we see the gold prices moving down yesterday, we also see a similar behavior on silver prices. Okay, so silver also moved down early in the morning at about 8 a.m. Sorry, starting from about $19.43 towards the UK session, touching a low of $19.14, and then after during the late US trading session, moves down from $19.32 all the way down to $19.08. Okay, so that is for silver. And let's have a quick look at oil prices. Oil prices is also largely in a consolidation phase. Okay, and on the 1-hour charts for yesterday, we see oil prices coming down as early as 10 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time, from a high of about $41.36 all the way to a low of $40.78. Okay, again it went back up another 45 cents, and then after during the US late trading session came back down another 55 cents. Okay, so I believe you guys can start to see a pattern here. It means that for Thursday's market yesterday, 16th of July, the US dollar index was volatile, moving up a significant amount, then after coming down, and then after going back up again. Largely it was a consolidation phase, but the trading range for each cycle was pretty large. Same goes for the UK pound, where it was largely consolidating. However, each trading cycle was about 60 pips to 100 pips for the UK pound. And then again for the euro dollar, again we see it coming down about 38 pips and then going up 60 pips, and then after coming down again another 60 pips. Okay, so it was the same story for oil prices. Okay, initially coming down about 55 cents and then going up another 52 cents and then coming down again another 56 cents. Okay, so largely sideways, largely consolidating, and it is awaiting further news and updates, whether it is the coronavirus situation in the US or whether it is China's retaliatory measures against the US. So I believe over the next 24 hours and also over the weekend and leading up towards next week, we will be having more news and data, and that is where we will be able to analyze the markets and movements again as it repeats itself next week. Okay, so I hope again I hope everyone had a good trading week and have a good weekend ahead, and I'll see you again on Monday. Thank you, take care, and God bless.